Hi, I'm Lorna Moon. This is my short autobiography / profile. I grew up in a small town in the Cascade Mountains of Washington State. Oh, strike that. I never grew up, but I spent blissful childhood summers in Cle Elum, Washington, where I explored the wilderness and the vast array of abandoned houses in the near ghost town that I once called home. Being adventurous and fearless, I struck out as a young adult and lived for 9 years in Japan, where I thrived as an owner-operator of an English school for children. I went back to the U.S. to raise my daughter, but always the wanderer, I struck out again for a far-off land called Scotland, where I live currently. I enjoy the endless summer days there much more than the long winter nights, but someday, some way, I will find the road back to where I belong and that elusive place I would love to call home. My occupation, a freelance writer and dramatist. Most recent educational background, the University of Edinburgh. Previous institutions of higher learning include the University of Washington, Kyoto University of Foreign Studies, Lower Columbia College, Santa Monica College, and the Art Center College of Design. Interests and hobbies. Reinventing the wheel. If I can't find exactly what I'm looking for, I take the attitude that it can't be that hard to make. Whenever I do this, I rarely ask for help from people who really know what they're doing. I guess I like the process as much as the finished product. I also enjoy traveling, as you might have guessed, and anything creative. I play guitar and I write my own songs, words, and music. My favorite place to relax is getting lost in the middle of an old-growth forest. Favorite music. I've always loved Joni Mitchell. I think the Beatles were great, and Cat Stevens, Simon and Garfunkel, Bob Seger, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Those are just a few random names. I like a lot of current musicians as well, but the sound I tend to go for is a bit folksy, which is the kind of music I write. Favorite books. It's more difficult than naming music because there are so many genres that I really love. And I have zillions of favorites, but I think the books that probably influenced me the most as a child were Harriet the Spy, Charlotte's Web, and the Tolkien books, especially The Hobbit. And I think that's all I'm going to say about myself for just now. Thank you for listening.